Alright, so today's adventure, as you can tell, I got a trolling motor for the Ascend 128T, and we're going to go ahead and check it out. If you want to know more about these motors, I recommend you go hit my my buddy John Toast over at Fish Yacker YouTube channel. He is actually the one that got me kind of turned on to this. He's got a real good unboxing video of the C30, I think it is. But go check that out. And something real quick I wanted to show off. I got to order a Tightlines UVs in today, and these are called the Big John 15 inches. And let me tell you, these things are a whopper. Look at that bad boy. Big old juicy, I'm telling you. It could bottle it. But that thing is just a monster with a curly tail on it. I just dropped one on the floor. But again, Big John 15-inch pumpkin green PVJ from Tightlines UV. It has UV coloring in it. Local Missouri company. I'm glad to support them. And this thing looks pretty interesting. I'm going to try it out. The Big John 15-inch worm. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get an unboxing of this bad boy. Let's see how it is. So I was originally looking at spending a little bit more money on a used motor. Possibly a Motor Guide XI3 or a Minn Kota Power Drive. Used, it was going to run me about 400 bucks. Then my buddy Toast over at Fish Yacker, when I was talking to him via text, he'd mentioned that some of these new Minn Kota Endurances can be had for under 200 bucks brand new. So I started looking around. I found one online place that was selling them, and I can't remember the name, but I'll put the link in the video. They were selling them for $169.99, I think it was $169.99 plus shipping. I think it was $10 flat rate shipping, $9.99 I think. But when I went to order it, I decided to call them and see, you know, if they had them in stock, and they didn't. The website said had them in stock, but when I called, they said, "Oh, we'll have them in 6 to 8 weeks." So I wasn't about to spend money and wait 6 to 8 weeks. Well, it just so happened I come across a Walmart.com ad that had one left, and I got it for $147 shipped to my local Walmart. I used the Walmart app, which actually is terrible. It usually crashes on me, but I used the app, and then the app said it would send me an email when it was ready to be picked up at my local Walmart, and the next morning it was ready to be picked up. So for $147, brand spanking new trolling motor, we're gonna try it out. And it seems like it's, I'm pulling it out here, it's got a clamshell inside the box. And I'm tighten it. So the unit is in one piece, everything, minus the telescopic handle. So I'll admit, I haven't bought a trolling motor since 1998 on a little pond hopper pontoon bass hunter boat that I used to have. This thing's heavier than I thought it would be. I mean, it's not extremely heavy, but I don't know. So we've got a good old scale here. We're going to slap this bad boy on the scale. As soon as I get it turned on, and we're going to see what the weight is. 16.4 pounds. Actually, I thought it seemed heavier than that. I guess it ain't bad. I'm getting old. So 16.4 as is out of the box will be added to this kayak. It's got a twin fin prop. Endura Minn Kota manual that men usually don't read. The telescoping handle. And then this is it in all its glory. It's got a dummy tag that tells you don't pinch your fingers in the motor. And another dummy sticker that says don't return the motor to the store for service. The first thing we need to do in the manual is handle installation. Remove the wire clip from the ball detent located in the inner handle. There's a ball detent, and that's what I thought because I seen the little red sticker. There's a little red sticker right there. So install the outer handle over the inner handle. Position the handle so the ball detent and off are aligned. Push the outer handle onto the control box until the handle clicks into place. Once the handle is installed, the assembly is permanent. Do not attempt to remove the handle. Man. So once you put this thing on, you better make sure it's on, right? I'm not sure if I like that. Okay. So, looks like it. Alright. There it is, alright? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off. Reverse 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then it extends. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. That be it. So the next part of the engineering on this will be how I'm going to mount it. I've seen so many videos in reference to 2x4 planks across this area, or using the rear facing pole holders. I just don't know yet. If you can see on the other side is where I installed my Wizard anchor. So if I use the rear facing pole holders, I'll have to take the wizard anchor back off and put the pole holder back on, so I don't know yet. My original idea was to clamp it onto the side. It will clamp here, but while it is clamped, I cannot open that door, so that would be an issue because the battery would be inside there. It's not smooth here. It is smooth here, but it's too wide for that clamp. And then if I go up here, my yak switch is here. So I'm going to have to do some more research, and I think before I decide to play on it and see how I'm going to mount it. But I just wanted to give everybody a look at the Minn Kota Endura 40-pound thrust 12 volt and what it comes with right out of the box. 16 and a half pounds, I think is what I said earlier. And if you look on the other videos, they'll show you can pop that top off pretty simple. I will most likely cut the shaft down a few inches. It is too tall once I figure out how I'm going to mount it and where I'm going to mount it. Thanks for watching, and again, look for more videos in the future of playing with this thing and checking it out and seeing what it'll do.